Someday we'll see what it looks like when Botrex incorrectly joins the channel. Hey Flo here, so I'm going to do a quick soccer ball juggling stream. I might get chased out by mosquitoes, but I'll try just a little bit here just for a little exercise at the end of the daylight. So yeah, I'll be out there in just a second. Got to get my camera set up again. Thanks, Salamine. So yeah, I'll be outside in just a minute. I got to change my shoes too. So hopefully my phone is correctly charging now. Somehow last stream I didn't have it plugged in properly or something because it wasn't working. But now I'm gained a whole 3% since I got it hooked up properly. I don't know what I did differently, but maybe part of the trick is getting it to fall on the ground as you're moving the tripod and putting it back in. That whole magical operation is key to the success. I'm not going to do that on purpose though, because that could definitely damage my phone if it happens too much. I need to buy some more phone mounts for my tripod type thing because I use a lot of them. Never really have too many. Alright. Go locate my other shoes that I like to use while juggling, and then I will be ready to go. This will probably be a pretty short stream. I just wanted to take advantage of the daylight without making a bunch of noise for the neighbor. It's just a little bit less disturbing, I think. At least in theory. Of course, just about any kind of activity outside makes the other neighbors' dogs bark all the time. So whatever. I gotta be free to live my life. Alright, I think we're live. I think we're showing what we should be showing. I just need to change out my shoes. I think this still is going. This phone that I have in my pocket for I have my lapel mic on, it seems to just be working for hours on end. I mean, maybe now that I said that it'll go dark, but it's been surprising me today because last time I did a woodworking stream and was using the same setup, my audio cut out a couple times. As far as I can remember, I didn't do anything different. But no, it's good. It's good news. I know this phone that I'm using now is a lot better than this ancient phone here. I can only use for simple things like chat, because it's so underpowered just to do basic Android stuff. I'm almost wondering if there's like a phone equivalent to installing Linux, like old PCs you can install like a really lean version of Linux to get them kind of give them new life for use with things. Like I'm generally a Windows guy, not because I love Windows, it's just it's what I'm used to using. And all the software I purchase is for Windows, and so I just use it all the time, but I've used Linux a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with it. Especially for basic stuff, like if there was a way to get a phone running on Linux or some really lean operating system that's still secure, just for using for things like a web browser and basic apps. I don't know, you probably wouldn't be able to install Android apps unless it was some kind of Android-based operating system. But if somebody knows about some really lean OS that you can root an old phone somehow, I don't know how to do that stuff. It's kind of over my head, but If there's some video on that, I could look it up and try to get this old phone to run a little bit better, because it's way too slow for any good use. All right. So yeah, for those that don't know, I like to juggle for exercise. I can't do any like fancy tricks, so yeah, don't do anything super fancy, but I like to just keep the ball up in the air for good exercise. Oh, I'm glad I remembered. I would have forgotten. I need to get the JD Max. I need to get the counter on the screen and get my counter out. Make sure the Bluetooth is turned on my phone. Hope it's not, so I'm glad I checked that. Okay, I'm going to do a quick test here just to see if this is working. That should say 7 on the screen if it's working properly, man. Let me go check real quick. Yeah, we're in business. Nope, I'm not going to be playing basketball. Since I'm using text-to-speech, I actually won't see your emojis. I'll hear a little beep. That's about it. I gotta catch up on the water that I didn't drink when I was doing the woodworking. Alright, what's my goal? I wonder if I can get 1,000. I don't know. Yo! Soccer ball, that's better. Oh, only got 2. It's not a good start. Okay, I'm going to start out with a goal of 100, which I should not have any problem getting. I don't know if I can get 1,000 today. $159 is what I counted. I don't really need to count because I have this counter, but just gonna have it. Whew. How accurate is my count? That is the question. I'm usually pretty spot on. Let's go check. Yep. That's how I've learned to trust this little smart button app that I wrote. It's never failed me yet. I can't do that kind of juggling. I can only do soccer ball juggling. And I can't juggle tennis balls. I do have a little, one of those, I don't know what you call them, those cheap balls that you can get at the stores. Oh boy, I let a yellow jacket inside. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Got it. Sorry, yellow jacket. I would have liked to let you outside, but I can't be corralled very well like some other insects. I wish I could change my pants. I do not like wearing jeans doing this. Oh, I was gonna get that cheap ball. I don't know what you call these. They're just like super cheap junk balls. They're like cost $1. I got it kind of just for fun to see what it would be like juggling one of these. I don't know if it'd be harder or easier. We'll see. Feels like a balloon. Ooh, that's hard. Ooh. Oh, that's hard. That could be a good trainer. Except the only thing it would train me for is to be able to juggle one of these. It wouldn't really train me for juggling a soccer ball. I'm not going to do this for very long, but I'll try it just for fun. Woo, that's hard. It's way too bouncy. Oh, that is mega difficult. You just tap it and it goes flying. I think one of those like kick balls, a little bit thicker and heavier, would work fine, but this is like one of those cheap dollar balls that you can get at a supermarket. Okay, I got 10. That was kind of my undeclared goal, so I'm kind of done with that already. Maybe I'll try that another time, but not really feeling it today. Let's go back to the normal. Can you juggle like with your hands, JD Max? Or I never was able to do that. Never learned. Sure, I could have learned. I just didn't really care enough. Got some serious mosquitoes. Oh, really? Awesome. Yeah, this is really good exercise. That's what I do it for. Not to do any impressive show. It's just really good for the heart rate. Not counting this time. I have no idea. Yep, sound like Garfield. Garfield actually lives at my house. I don't know if you realize that. All right, you tell me when you get tired. Oh, it hit my phone in my pocket. All right, Garfield's got to come watch. I'll let you and Garfield can be viewing partners. Ooh, it's hot in here. Yep. I got the real Garfield, not the cartoon Garfield. There he is. Here we go. Mosquitoes are apparently quite entertained as well, trying to get juggled themselves. Poor Garfield. I bet Garfield would juggle Odie. Punt. But I couldn't do that to a cat. It's just not in my nature. He'd get me back somehow while I'm sleeping. I am surrounded by mosquitoes. Might have added one too many clicks there. I stopped for a second because I had to fend off a mosquito, and I tried to make it up by clicking it one or two extra times. Should be about right though. Woo, they are everywhere. I must not have put it on enough insect repellent. I am gonna have to get one of those tennis racket bug zappers and swing that around. That would be awesome. Totally, that would actually be kind of funny to do that while I'm juggling. See if I could maintain my focus. I need to get one of those for sure. I wish my ball had a little zapper built into it, so a lot of the mosquitoes are getting really close to the ball. Except it'd probably zap me. I feel like by now we should have a motion detecting bug zapper that just like hones in on them in the air and just like knocks them out. Some kind of electronic device. Probably look like that character from Peanuts or Charlie Brown, the one that has all the dust cloud around him, except that it's mosquito cloud. I saw a legit cloud of something on my way home from that hike. I took a picture of it. There's so many bugs in the air hovering over the road. Looked like little dark spots in the sky. Probably not. Probably never happens, so if nobody's watching my stream, which is not a rare occasion, there's no proof that I ever dropped it, so I've been juggling all this time, for the past 5 years. Noise. Got a long way to go. You'd be sure to get all the lemons from the chest on D Live if you counted out all the kicks. Yeah, I'm not actually counting, so you're not going to mess me up. Oh, if I drop it, it's my own fault. Getting really thirsty, so might just have to stop so I can get a drink. Thanks, dude. My record is 7-7-7-7. Yeah, I don't think I have it in me right now. Partly wearing the jeans and thirsty and the mosquitoes and all of JD Max's numeric confusion. I think I'm about to give in to all those pressures. Can't handle it. I'm always glad that I don't end on there, even though I'm not superstitious. Nice. Wow, that last 100 went really fast. I guess it's all because of the 10-minute long delay on DLive. I'm probably already up to 6,000, but it takes JD Max 3 hours to get his messages through. Woo! Should have stopped on 777. Starting to feel it in my hips. I'm getting old. I don't ever stretch like when I was young, like when I used to go jogging and stuff. I always used to stretch and stuff, but I don't stretch anymore, and I probably would benefit from it. All right, I'll keep going. I'll try. Garfield's making faces at me. Max! Garfield's making faces. Of course, you know this is just like a video loop that I'm uploading, playing over and over again. I did this perfect performance of 3 hits where I end in the same position where I started, just playing it over and over and over. Pretty soon they'll probably have AI videos that can live generate and do this kind of stuff. And then we'll never know what's real. Yippee, zippy, amazing, now what? Yeah, I'm not going to break my record today. I'll just go for a little longer and then give up because the mosquitoes are plaguing me. Can you bring me half of your sandwich, please? Use that about right now. Except Garfield would steal it from me before I had a chance. Yo, 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 Sensei. Welcome. No, sir. I'm not cooking him no lasagna. Gonna have to start cooking his own meals. I'm probably gonna have to end soon because I don't know if you can see it. Probably the resolution isn't good enough, but there's like 50 mosquitoes circling me. Plus, I'm like super thirsty. Garfield, is just not offering me any drinks. The record is 7777. When I got that number, I stopped and dedicated the achievement to God, since he seems to like the number 7. I've never beaten it since. Whew, getting tired. Unfortunately, you can't clip it on DLive anymore. No more clips for you. Whew, I'm tired. Oh, man. If I ever try to break it, I'll just... Your text-to-speech is off the charts. If I ever try to break that one, I'll just try to go as high as I can at that point. Not necessarily stop on some number, but I don't know if I can do it anymore. I did that I don't know, probably 20 years ago. Feeling those mosquitoes. I'm gonna be so itchy tomorrow. On that hike that you were watching, I got so many bites, and I got more today while I was working on the carpentry stuff, and now I'm getting even more, probably multiplying their local population by 10-fold by giving them a feast. Nice try. It's Bigfoot, obviously. Almost losing grip. I was losing grip on my little smart button over there. I got distracted. All right. That's definitely it for today. I'm tired. Woo. Okay. I want to make some kind of handmade grip that's like the shape of my hand, so I can hold it right there, so I can click it just right. Tends to slip. Oh, that's right. But he's got to stop sometime. Noise. All right, I think I'm done for the day. I gotta get out of here before these mosquitoes destroy my DNA. All right, thanks, man, for hanging out. Sorry for the weirdo stream, but I don't know why I say sorry. I'm kind of the guy that says sorry. Playing sorry too much. Actually, I haven't played sorry in quite a long time. I remember liking that game when I was a kid. Yes, that's what I've become. I have become the shape and essence of those little ball heads with a long neck. Looks like a Hershey's Kiss with a tiny head on it. That's basically what I look like. All right, well, I gotta get going. I might do a Bible reading stream later, but oh, Garfield wants to say goodbye too. Pretty sure. All right, see you guys. Thanks for joining me. I am the weirdo. You got that right. You got that right. Later.